Hi, it's me, Gareth from Port Monkeys, and today we are on the wonderful Sky Princess, and we are on Plaza Deck 5 in the Piazza. We're gonna take a look around here. Gonna go deck by deck, 5, 6, 7, decks 8 through 15 are mainly passenger cabins, so we're gonna skip all but a little bit on 14, but you'll see that later. So there's the Piazza. This is the Soleil dining room, and I'm gonna try to go in here briefly. Like I say, it's early in the morning, so they're closed, and I don't even know if there's going to be anybody working in here. See, none of the tables are made up or anything. And I'm just going to cross over. We were on the port side, left side, and now we're crossing over to the starboard side, the right side. The back of the ship is where the camera's pointing now, and the front of the ship is where the camera's pointing now. So we're heading forward in the Piazza. They got little signs everywhere. Of course, they have these all over the place. Internet cafe. And they have about a dozen computers in here, and you can use them. And if you have a Wi-Fi package, you can log in and, go anywhere on the internet, basically. The Piazza. This is called Celebrations. In case you forgot Twix or Cadbury. Or any of this stuff. This is gelato, and you can get gelato here. This is also, I don't know if you can see that sign. They're only open 11 to 10, and port days 2 to 10. But premium desserts you can get here. So here's the Piazza. Let's walk out here real quick. Never mind the music. If you've been on a lot of Princess Royal class ships, they are pretty much identical. All the Royal class ships in the Piazza. So that same chandelier, same decorations down here. Back on the starboard side, this is Vine's Wine Bar. It also says it over here on the wall. So we're walking forward, deck 5. And this is Sabatini's, Italian Trattoria. And I have eaten in Sabatini's on other ships, and it was delicious. And if you've never done it, you should do it. So they're setting up. Here's guest services. And of course, this early in the morning, they only need one person working, and they have one person seeking help. This is the shore excursion desk. That brings us to the Lotus Spa featuring the Enclave. Now, we moseyed on over. Lotus Spa, in case you didn't see it. We're on the port side. We're on the left side of the ship now. And that's where the main desk for this place is, the left side of the ship. And this is the beauty salon, although it's unmarked, but, get your hair cut. This is the forward elevators and stairs. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up with deck 5. So I'm going to walk back past the guest services. Look at that floor. These pillars. It's a grand ship, you know what I mean? We're back in the Piazza, heading aft, and this is the International Cafe. And this is the breakfast food, and then at lunch they have lunch food, and at dinner they have dinner food, and they have him. This is where you can get your specialty coffee. Hi. So if that's your thing, remember, specialty coffee costs money, but the food is free. International Cafe food is free. And a little bit more, one of the officers out there. And this is Bellini's Bar. Bellini's. And they're getting ready for the day. Espresso martini. So, Bellini's. Anyway, we are up on Fiesta Deck 6, and this is your senior officers. So, and that right there, Dan France, the cruise director. and he's doing a great job. And this is the Estrella dining room, also known as Estrella, and it's laid out very similar to the one down below it, and it's directly below it. But this is Estrella, and I'm gonna zip through here because they're getting ready for the day. So we walked from port to starboard. Hi. And we're going to go back out on deck 6. Estrella, or Estrella. Now I'm walking forward, and you can see the shops of Princess start there. But this is the Future Cruise Center. So people will be in there talking to you about future cruises. And this is the Captain Circle desk. So, starboard side, midship elevators, back in the piazza. This is, well, not Effie store, but they sell Effie. So, jewelry. There's the piazza. There's the big blue chandelier. So the shops end right there. There are more shops. This is Good Spirits at Sea. I believe this used to be named something else, but now it's Good Spirits at Sea Bar. See, GS at Sea. And I've crossed over prematurely. This is the photo and video area. And it's a big area. And as we leave the photo video area, we get to the Fine Arts Gallery. And so this is the art you can buy at the auctions or whatever. Now let's go forward a little bit. Here's the piazza from the other side. Okay, I'm on the port side now, the left side of the ship. That's the Take 5 lounge. We're going to come around and approach it from the other side. Right now we're going to walk through the casino. And since we're at sea, I believe the casino will be open. Now, it's nice big casino, and there's smoking in the other side of it, or whatever, but it smells like smoke in here. Blackjack tables, 3-card prime. I guess they don't call it 3-card poker anymore. A couple of roulette tables. If you play poker, this is the poker table, but I think they only use it for tournaments. Okay. More blackjack tables, and at the end here we have a craps table. Of course, we're still heading forward, remember, but now we're back on starboard side. And that brings us to the Princess Theater. So the Princess Theater is in the very front of the ship. We're entering the Princess Theater on deck 6. You can also enter on deck 7, port or starboard. But that's the Princess Theater, and it's big, but it's wide. So if you end up way over there, you know, you're not going to really see the show very well. They do have reserved seats for people with a package, but we're going to go back out. So that's the Princess Theater. We crossed over to port, and this is Churchill Smoking Lounge. And if you've sailed with Princess, you know, years ago, you remember this was called Churchill Cigar Lounge. But now on all the ships it says Smoking Lounge. And it pretty much smells like cigarettes in here. Churchill's. Which brings us to Take 5. Now remember, the casino is right there. This is Take 5, and I might not be able to get into it. I can. So this is like a jazz bar, right? And they've got a bar, piano, set up for playing music, obviously. It's also set up for picking music. So somebody picked this music, but I don't know. But this is Take 5. And there's the photo video gallery. Take 5. So now it's time to go up to deck 7. We are now on Promenade Deck 7. Princess names their decks, not just numbers, but they give them names. And Deck 7 on this ship is the Promenade, where you can go outside. Let's go back in the Princess Theater. Now we're upstairs in the Princess Theater, so you can enter this way. And I'm going to cut across. There's the sound and light booth. Come on, Eileen. So, Princess Theater. Of course, there's the stage. And we're pretty far back, but you know, the shows are big. They're beautiful. Princess shows are the best. So we're on the port side again. This is the forward stairs and elevators. Usually you can get out that way, but all the outside decks are closed right now. And this begins the real shops of Princess. So here's the liquor store, clothing store. This was a nice touch though, these chairs, and all the Royal class ships have them. You know, if you go shopping with somebody and you don't really care for shopping, you can sit in the chair and look at your phone. So we're heading aft on deck 7, Promenade deck 7. It's been renamed The Catch by Rudy. That's their latest restaurant, The Catch by Rudy. And it does go all the way back there. So it's a big restaurant. And all the reservations are gone. So this is the Ocean Terrace Seafood Bar. And by seafood, I guess they mean sushi and sashimi. Alfredo's is now $14.99, pizzeria. And this is causing people a little bit of consternation, a little bit of anger. Because this was always free. Hi, it's Alfredo himself. Oh, you want to see the piazza from deck 7? This is the top of the piazza. See that chandelier? See that sea hag, aka sea witch? It's just about 7 a.m. now. And we're heading aft on the starboard side, Alfredo's Pizzeria. That brings us to Oceanfront. And this is where you can see what's going on the ship. Not that you can't everywhere else. You can see where you are. That's where I'm at right now. You can see what's on other decks. And you can get help with your medallion. Princess Live Cafe. So this is a bar, but they have specialty coffee here. So downstairs on 5. Deck 7 midship, and by the way, the midship elevators are right to the left there. This is Princess Live, and oh, here's the sign over here. Princess Live. So further aft, we have the Crown Grill and Bar. So this is the bar area. And it continues all the way to those other doors, mind you. So lots of seating in here. There's the actual bar, Crown Grill Bar. Hi. And this is the Crown Grill. It only goes to there. And this is where they cook the food. I call it a kitchen. And they have a piano, and a guy plays piano here some nights. Some nights there's a guy sitting here, right there, playing guitar and singing. So, and we are almost to the back of the ship. And this is the Vista Lounge. And it says pool. And it's open. So this is where they have the elite afternoon hors d'oeuvres. It becomes a disco at night. I walked through here the other night when it was a disco, and there were a couple employees, but it was largely empty. Big dance floor. So Vista Lounge right in there. Cross back over to starboard. I'm going to go down these stairs, and there it is, Cielo Dining Room. Recognize those? So this is Cielo Dining Room. And that's the back of the ship there, right? Those windows. Back outside the Vista Lounge, remember I said all the exits to the promenade, the outdoor promenade, were roped off, except this one. And I'm going to tell you what, maybe not a secret, but the reason this one isn't is because this is the place you can smoke. Right? Well, if that rope weren't there, I could go around to the back of the ship, and later I will. But for now, we're done out here. I've crossed over to the port side. I'm going out aft. The Vista Lounge is right there. Of course, crew only up there. They have these teak chairs, and I suppose if you cover yourself up and lay in the sun, it's pretty warm. But this again is all the further you can go on a Royal Class ship. I'm going to walk around here. This is the very back of the ship, but you can't get across. See that? So that's our waif. So we're back inside. This is the Crown Grill and Bar. How's my hair? We're going to go up now, and we're going to go up a lot of decks. By the way, Daniel bought me this shirt. Thought you should know. So I'm headed for the midship elevators and stairs. I'll be taking the stairs. Go through dark and light areas. See that? We're back at Oceanfront, about midship on deck 7, starboard side. And I'm going to show you, these are maps of the ship. Passenger cabins on 8, passenger cabins on 9, 10, 11, 12. On 14, it's passenger cabins except concierge lounge and wedding chapel. We are up on deck 16 forward now. I went all the way forward. 16 is the Lido deck, so you're going to find the buffet here and the swimming pools. Let's go outside. The floors out here on this cruise have been wet nonstop, so be careful. I don't know if it rains every night. I mean, I know it's rained. I do have a hand washing station. So this is Slice Pizzeria. So yes, you can still get free pizza right here. And you can have more than one slice, even though it's called Slice. And there's the sky pools. There's one here and one up there. This is the Mix cocktail bar. It's not open yet. And this is Salty Dog Grill. It's included. And it's not open yet. So we've just crossed back over to the starboard side. And we're going to head aft. I'm going to get back out to the pool area and let you see that. Size pools here. Several hot tubs. There's one here, there's one there, there's one there. And couches. And in fact, this couch has a little cactus garden. A phony cactus, I believe. So there's the pools. That's 5 feet deep at the deepest. And so is that. I'll show you. This is the signature, or one of the signature things about a Royal Class ship, and it's the Sea Walk. And that's it. It's a glass walkway. You can look down, see the ocean down below. I'm telling you, if you walk this and you look down, whoa, it's slippery. It could be disorienting to you. This is the Seaview Bar. Of course, it's not open yet either, but it is the Seaview Bar, nonetheless. So we crossed over to port. Now we're crossing back to starboard. And this is Swirl's soft serve ice cream. So downstairs on 5 was gelato. That costs money no matter what. Swirl's is free, or it's included. Let's go inside here. Hi. World Fresh Marketplace. So the ship's buffet, hand washing station. I'm not going to eat, so I'm not going to wash. And it's on both sides. It's the same on both sides of the ship. So it starts right there. That's the first table. And since it's only 7:20, it's very uncrowded. Give this an hour and it'll be packed. Hi. Yeah. So they call this area the bistro. And I don't know if there's any signage whatsoever, but on deck plans, it's called the Bistro. And it's breakfast, and they have a lot of food, and they have a lot of different food. Some cruise lines, there's not much variation. But as we walk around, there's more fruit and cereal, oatmeal. So Bistro, and then it comes to the pastry shop. And it does have signage. And it's just what you think, pastries. And a place to get specialty coffee. So, and specialty juice. Hi. So this is where you can get your special juices, like a Booster. And there they are, all ready to go. And there he is. And this is self-serve coffee and hot chocolate and tea and orange juice and apple juice. Still in the World Fresh Marketplace, and this is the main area to get food. And that's why there's more people here, because this is the main area to get food. But notice there's lots of food, lots of fruit, several kinds of sausage and bacon, corned beef hash, cooked eggs. This little area full of salmon and other kinds of fish and self-serve juices. These two aisles pretty much have the same food, pretty much, not exactly though. But anyway, we're back on the port side, still heading aft. There's biscuits and gravy again. The doors open automatically. It's pretty windy out here. There is an area there of couches. You want to make yourself comfortable. I have noticed people sleeping there. On every ship, not just this ship. People camp out there and they go to sleep. So this is the Wakeview bar and the Wakeview pool. And notice it's sort of an infinity pool, not really. And it's 3.5 feet deep at its lowest level. 3.5 at its lowest level. There's deck 17, still in the back of the ship, aft. And this has been designated a smoking area. So there's ashtrays there at those couches on the tables. Let's go inside here. Inside on deck 17 is the gym, the fitness center. It's also the aft stairs and elevators, just so you know. And if you walk over on this side, you'll come to Camp Discovery and the beach house. But this is it, Camp Discovery. This is the tree house, ages 3 to 7. And Camp Discovery, this is the lodge, ages 8 to 12. Look, they have skee ball. And the beach houses, ages 13 to 17. They don't let you see any of that here also. So if you're going to get those special pictures taken, out here is the kids' outdoor play area. See that? Side of deck 17, and this is the fitness center, and it's pretty crowded. It's only 7:30 in the morning, so they've got lots of machines. So we're heading forward, right, on deck 17. They might get out those lounge chairs later today, but I mean, these are going to be largely unused today, although it looks like it might be sunny later. Sky pool area. Notice the two pools. Like I said, lots of lounge chairs. Lots of them. This is where they have movies under the stars. And at night, they put pads on all those chairs and give you plaid blankets. Watch a movie. Normally they show movies all day. I'm surprised that thing's not got anything on it. That's one suite, and that over there is another suite. We're going to go inside this door for a minute. So down this hall are passenger cabins, just like on deck 16. This is the forward stairs, elevators, and we're on sun deck 17. And our cabin is actually up here. This is the retreat pool, and it's surrounded by these glass windows with... So we're all the way to the front of the ship, and these are suites. Of course, in the front, it's windowless suite. It's window suites, no balconies. These guys, they have balconies. And this is the door you can go in to this pool, or go out, as the case may be. More cabins on this side. So this is the retreat bar. And this is the retreat pool. And it says it's 3 feet 3 inches deep. And of course we're on the Sky Princess with medallion net. And there is a stairway going up to deck 18 because we're on 17. So let's go up to 18. So we're back on deck 18. The retreat pool is right down there. We are up at the end of Sognefjord in Norway, in the town of Skolden. It's at the end of the fjord. This is the sanctuary. This is where you pay to lay. So they let me come in to take a look, and that's what I'm going to do. I think the cabanas cost more. I see headphones there, televisions, robes. Like I say, it's usually $20 a half day, $40 for all day in here. That's Skolden, Norway. Hot tub. Like I said before, we have never paid to stay in here. This is like the only place, though, you can be in the front of the ship, right? Unless you have a front-facing cabin. On the Majestic, there is no sanctuary. It's the Hollywood Conservatory, and anyone can go in there and sit and look out the windows forward. You'll notice there are no stairs going up from here to deck 17. There's the sky pools. We're headed aft. That's the back of the ship there. I'm going to go up where that guy's standing. There's the pools up there. This is the jogging track. And I'm on deck 18 Sky. And 7 laps around here equals 1 mile. And there are people on here today. So let's go around a little bit of the Movies Under the Stars screen, right? So now we've crossed over to the port side, heading aft. And they have pads, which is, this is the sports area. And I suppose the name of the game now is pickleball, right? I'll walk in here, no entry, so don't go where the scaffolding is. But it is a basketball court, called center court, this area. And another stairway up to the greens mini golf. So that'd be deck 19. And this is Princess Greens, or the Greens mini golf. Although, bocce ball or something? Lawn bowling? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I notice on these ships, well, this one has 7 holes. Some of them have 8. None of them have 9, though. But anyway, from the Sky Princess, this is Gareth saying, "See you in the next port. Bye." So deck 17, and this would be the starboard side. And like I said, it's about 4 o'clock, almost exactly. And this is what you see at 4 o'clock when the sun comes out on a Norwegian cruise. Right? Lots of people there. That's the 2 Sky Suites. Lots of people in the hot tubs. Lots of people lounging around. I'm going to give you another look at Skolden.